Well, we're back into TF2 for the first time in a while. And now I'm actually going to check new items. But there's that. Contents may be strange or unusual. Yeah, too bad I can't afford a case. The Frenchman's formals. Okay. The meme spoon. Oh yeah, someone traded me that because he quit playing TF2. There's also that. I might go back into editing. Oh yeah, that's right. The guy that I gave these to couldn't play TF2 anymore, so I traded them back to me. Sort the inventory. Oy vey. I got some new taunts now from other player who also quit. Not gonna say who, cause okay. Yeah, I still got plenty of item space for a whole other slew of obtainables. The law. Well, the only thing I'm gonna do now is just jump straight into training mode and just showcase. I better yet, hang on. I'm gonna go to TR Walkway RC2 for a while and screw around there. Now what I gotta do here is put in the special command, but I'm gonna spawn in first before I do that. I'm gonna spawn in as Pyro real quick. And then the magic command. Now let's back out of this real quick. Now the reason I backed out of this is because the retry command essentially restarts the connection to whatever server I had just joined or was previously in. Using TR Walkway, I'm going to just mess around with all the classes and showcase all the loadouts I have. Ah, there he goes, it's working. Set this up the way I want it. Yeah, that's fine. Just kick all of them at once. Just see if I can. Boom, there we go. Mini crits do not do good damage. Okay, that was a full crit. There's a little chuck and nuts to square. Just showcasing everything I got. I like these particular taunts, but this one's just way too small for the dude. fact that Scout can even use this tiny scooter in the first place is immaculate.
Perfect landing!
Turn off constant resupply because I don't like it really. Loadout B. The unarmored combat. Huh. There's the height jump. The virtual viewfinder. C loadout for Scout. Obviously force of nature, the frying pan, and, well, the mad milk.
Hey, whip! Who wants some of this? Bonk!
Bonk. And finally, my D loadout. Shortstop, pretty boy pocket pistol, and the rap assassin.
That's what I'm talking about!
Moving on to soldier. Well, this is my B level. We'll start with A. The black box, the buff banner, and the strange pain train.
Send my condolences to your kangaroo. Time to inform your next of kin.
Yeah, 10 and B loadout. Escape plan, Bagger's bazooka, and the Conjurer. We're going at the speed of, well, ridiculousness. Yes. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't exactly get to do what I wanted to with that, but we'll try again. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's go. We go even faster with the Conjurer and the escape plan. Like twice Scout speed. But with the Conjurer and the escape plan, you apparently start slowing down the higher HP you get, or at least the more your health regenerates. As you can see here, which is doing.
Get here, cupcake.
Dead. Yes, the cow mangler. Cow mangler, again Conjurer, this time. The disciplinary action. Soldier has died from head trauma. And last but certainly least, the D loadout. The original, the stock shotgun, and the market guard. I am not a market guard, so I have no idea what I'm doing with this, honestly. Toggle first person then. There we go. The compatriot, the war pig, and the whatever badge that's called. I keep forgetting which badge that is.
My world. You are not welcome in my world.
Didn't time that one. Or that one. Dead. Moving on to Pyro. A loadout. Oh, this is the mall. Yeah, I actually found a way to get some of these items. I think one of the ways is back. Items like the mall. Huge gamble for crafting. I don't see how this doesn't deal more damage, especially with the the spikier end of the maul. Let's change up the class real quick at what we want to attack. Spy. How fitting that it's spy. Wrong person? Third person. Oh, the power jack does actually have pretty significant speed boost. Makes you faster than medic. Makes you faster than medic and spy, but not faster than scout. So with the power jacket now, you become the second fastest class in the entire game.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
demonstration of the Phlogistinator, or as I call it, the Flogstinator. See, Loadout. Degreaser. Panic Attack. Extinguisher. For this one, I'm actually going to turn up the speed a little bit. No, snail speed. I'm also going to turn off the random deploy. I'm going to turn on the random deployment. So successive shots for this one less accurate. I don't exactly see the quote unquote less accurate part unquote. The extinguisher needs kind of a buff. Needs to full crit enemies and still. But moving on to our last and final loadout for Pyro, after I do a quick taunt. Nostromo Napalmer, which looks pretty sci-fi if I say so. Scorch Shot because it's the best flare gun aside from, I think, the regular flare gun. And the Back Scratcher. Now I can turn off the movement speed. This weapon and Rainblower function absolutely no different than stock. But there is one exception, the coolness factor. On top of that, the rarity. How rare do you get these things? So I'm just gonna brush all of you guys into the pit below so I can be rid of you. Nothing personal. Nothing personal, people. Nothing personal, guys. It's just I gotta get rid of you. Nobody likes to spy. Nobody likes to spy that stuff. I apologize for that because I did not intend on that happening. That was a pretty cool taunt shot. I would like to see something a little more. That's it. I tried using the detonator, but I could not dead jump for the life of me. Moving on to Demo Man now. And we're starting with our A loadout for once. If Demo Man could use the actual Market Gardener, he would be OP with this. He would legitimately be overpowered with the Sticky Jumper, and that's honestly me just being. That was a crit swing. Let's actually try to get ourselves a half Monte Gardener kill with Demo Man. I will say though, this thing is far superior to the rocket jumper. Way more superior. Does that count? Well, it almost counts because I was kind of in swing range. I'll count that. Moving on to our B loadout. Iron Bomber, Scottish Resistance, and the Scotsman Skull Cutter. The thing that some Demo Knights run because of its crit randomness.
In hell!
I'm probably gonna have to censor that one out too, or just age restrict my video. Wait, so one sticky alone does 75 damage. What?
Those ones were my favorites!
Ooh. The reason I'm using Spy for this is because of the fact that most people hate playing Spy, yet everybody wants to play Spy. Oh yeah, the Quickie Bomb Launcher. The thing that's used for sticky spammers. Four. Wait. Let me see if I can play golf with one of these guys. Let me actually see if I can play golf with one of these doofuses. Maybe. Uh-oh.
I'll be gentle!
Oh, I might actually be able to play golf. Let me see if I can. Darn. Oh, well, nope. Okay. Yeah, it's stock Renegade Grenade Launcher. Can't go wrong with stock. Can't go wrong with stock. D loadout. Again, this, but I got this, which I crafted, by the way. Heads here. Now I'm a fast Demo Knight. Fast Demo Knight with Prince Tavish's crown. Moving on to the heavy. The man of the hour. Not really. But now we have to do the Gru. Hence the gloves running urgently called the Gru. Which is why I said we gotta do the Gru. There's a little bug with the Delocos bar that treats the drained health of the
treats the drained health of the Gru as if it was overheal, which is pretty unique, which is pretty awesome. The strange Natasha. Apparently there's some way with the Fist of Steel that you can get up to like 565 health total off of one medic or something like that, but I don't know for sure. Huh, that's strange. I thought I ate it already.
Nom nom nom.
The Loco Spire.
Moist and delicious.
B loadout. Oh yeah, this is the second banana and the Fist of Steel. I love the part where you can actually just deny the 100 weapon holsters 100% slower thing. Moving on to the C loadout, which is oddly enough the Tommy Slav, but it's not the one I was using earlier. Sandwich. I'm gonna see what happens since this is a kill streak one. I'm gonna see what happens if I get to like 99 kills. Yeah, not really. Of course I'm unstoppable, but does that mean I truly am? I have a better idea. Let's up the spawn speed to 1/2 second spawn time. Let's see, that would be right here. Oh wait. No deploy. There we go. 1/2 second deploy time. I'm just experimenting with this, so I'm not really doing anything significant. Yeah, that might help. I want to see if it says something like player is legendary if you get like over 99 kills with a 1 kill streak weapon. Well, I think that's where it stops at. I think it stops actually saying something different at 30. Which I guess makes sense. Since technically I'm on a streak of 61. Although since I'm already at 76, let's keep it going.
already at 90. I just want to see what happens when we get to 99. Okay, that answers that question. It just stops counting. It just really stops saying something different at about 30. Well, that was a waste of my time, but I learned something. Frying pan. This loadout isn't much different, so there's nothing really much to expect. Oh, this doesn't have a taunt. Okay. Moving on to engineer. You got the gunslinger loadout ready? What? I can't build my sentry here? I can build it over here. Here, you know what? I think I know what I have to turn off. I think I have to turn off the invis walls thing. And it is. There we go. Invis walls off. Yes, that seems to help. Meanwhile, I'm going to go over here and build up a dispenser for no reason. If honestly, I don't see a reason not to build a dispenser.
Sometimes you just need a little less stuff. Teleporter going up.
Oh, must have run out of ammo already. Yep, it has definitely run out of ammunition. Fear not, little mini sentry. I mean, mini sentry. I mean, yeah, mini sentry.
Teleporter coming right up. Pow!
Oh, not a problem. Now I have 35 crits, but I'm going to waste 2 of them for no reason. It's because there's a good reason I wasted 2 shots for no reason. Consistency. Hold on a sec. I'm going to turn down the spawn time. Definitely we'll turn it up where it's less. 3 seconds should be more than enough time. So as you can see, the Frontier Justice, which I am using, maxes out at 35 crits. I guess this little radio module here tells this little battery thing here to charge it up once the sentry is destroyed. As Fallfall's minion said once, do not underestimate what a battle like this is. Well, moving on to the B loadout. Most of my engineer loadouts are sadly going to be very similar or the same. The only difference here is that this one involves the Jag. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all that stuff maxed out now. But I'm gonna take a little bit of time, let my dispenser fill up with ammunition. Just gonna take it, which will take it about a minute. Let's be completely honest. It'll take it about a minute to do that.
Building a sentry.
I mean, look, it's already half full, or half empty, depending on how you look at it. When it comes to engineer wrenches, I tend to lean towards the Jag because of, being able to set up way faster and be, well, actually prepared. But if I want to go, let's say, ballistic, then I'll lean towards the gunslinger because of the crits you get from your sentry being decimated.
There wasn't getting any lighter.
Watch the mayhem ensue. Turn the spawn time down one more time. Just so I can let that sentry just start destroying everything. I'll fill that up with another one. I'm deliberately letting my sentry empty out his guts. Let the sentry empty his guts of ammo out. Wow, that was bad. It's only got rockets now. This would be a cool car in Mario Kart, would it not? They're all out now. Moving on to my C loadout, but first, I'm going to just spawn time. There we go. Stock shotgun, Eureka effect, not much else changes. So, yeah, nothing really here to say except for, well, as most of you know. As most of you know. I had to reset the reload key to be my equals key instead of R because that's for my spy loadouts. Pretty weird, ain't it? This thing. Does anybody really use this? No reload for the Widowmaker. It actually has a pretty decent damage output too.
What'd you get?
like 90 up very close. That's like almost 1.5 times more than. That's almost like 1.5 times more than your normal shotguns. But back to the A loadout. Because it's medic time.
I'm going to saw through your bones! Say, go get
I activated Uber already because of the fact that I wanted to just pop it and just show what medic is capable of.
Junkoffs!
Donka indeed, man. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a damage comparison with the Crusader's crossbow. I'm also going to turn off the random spawn spread because now I'm beginning to think I should have kept it off to begin with. But I only used it to make a point, so we'll use this random spy. Damage up close. 38. Damage from a distance. 48. Damage from an even further distance. 58. Damage from an even further distance. 71. 75. The Crusader's crossbow, as obvious as it is, heals on hit. However, the drawback is that there is no drawback other than no headshots and, well, obviously less ammo.
Whoops! That was not medicine.
Secondly, it deals damage increased based on distance traveled, at least in terms of the syringe that flies, dealing up to 75, and in some cases can even crit. Yes, the Crusader's crossbow can crit. It can be crit boosted, and it can even crit on its own. I can't unfortunately show you that it can crit. Oh, well, there's your crit. There's your crit right there. I was going to say I can't show you that it crits, but that is me laughing at me. I am laughing at myself for that one because I am utterly foolish for thinking that the crossbow has a very low crit rate. And well, it does, technically. I am deliberately damaging myself so that I can use the blood soldier. That's plenty of health. I will definitely say that this is definitely better than stock. But I have to give the stock users credit though.
Another successful procedure!
The stock users that actually know how to use the crit streak or the blood soldier, props to them. Props to them, because I have more patience with the crossbow than I do the other syringe guns. And yes, technically I'm using stock bone saw, but come on, beating up somebody with a slab of meat, that's like the most hilarious thing you've ever seen.
Oktoberfest!
Self-healing.
Oktoberfest! Oktoberfest!
Sorry, I just wanted to showcase that. Apparently the blood soldier is also crit capable. C loadout. Again, it's the crossbow, but why do I have the quick fix? Oh yeah. I will say though, the quick fix is easily the worst metagun of the bunch. But there are no bad miniguns. So I'll just say it's the weakest of the bunch, or the least usable, or the least viable. It's the least viable metagun. Taking a look at Medic's stats with it. Ubercharge increases healing to 300% and grants immunity to movement impairing effects. That's cool. Mirror the blast jumps and shield charges up patience. That's also cool. That means that essentially, if soldier is rocket jumping, you effectively go flying with that soldier. And if a demo man charges, you go flying with that demo man. Just to clarify. Other than that, though, there's nothing really too, shall we say, stellar about the quick fix. The only other thing worth mentioning is that this was used in Meet the Medic, so why isn't this the stock metagun? And last but certainly least, our final medic loadout. Although I have to say, Vaccinator is probably definitely second best metagun. It's because of the utility and the complete crit denial that you get, depending on which, crit type you have. And the fact that you can change it on the fly is amazing. I think I'm going to change my keys real quick. Let me just, okay. Change class to change team. I'm gonna make control change team real quick. Apply that. Where is reload weapon? Last disguise, we're gonna change that to equals. Apply, reload weapon. R, there we go. Good. What? What? Alright. Other than that, the only thing different here is that the amputator is just... The amputator is just the amputator. Yeah, the damage penalty is pretty harsh too. But honestly, I'm not gonna complain. On to sniper. We're starting with the upper hand, which is just a stock reskin. Okay, that's weird. But let's change up what we can fight against. We'll use soldier. No, not soldier. Scout. The fact that this is a stock reskin is pretty... Well, it feels underwhelming to me, but I like the green. It's a nice shade of forest green. I do like the custom, I do love the custom crosshair I made using my custom HUD that I made also.
Duty!
Time's up, partner. Splat. Face first too, how about that? Moving on to the B loadout. This is a completely different loadout. What? I'm sorry, what? Are they like Girardi protected for the moment being? Whatever.
Stab, stab, stab.
I want to see how far I can get a headshot back from. 360 is barely more than enough to OHKO a heavy. But it is not enough to OHKO a heavy that is overhealed.
Bombs away!
Am I missing something, or did the Girardi just not do anything? What? Oh yeah, Summer's here, that's right. I already got 3 of these, but I need keys. Little Snaggletooth. When I grow up, I want to be a hat. When I grow up, I want to be a hat. Looks at your father's back. Darwin's Danger Shield. Where is it? Old Snaggletooth. There's your father. This time it has to work. Crits. Crits for karate players. Heck, even marked for death players, I think, take full crits from this thing. See, Loadout. Not gonna. Warning. Excessive volume warning. Please mute the video now, because what's about to happen is going to be very loud. You have been warned. And last but certainly least, our D loadout.
Gotcha, you spastic little gremlin!
Yeah, that's one way to describe spastic little gremlin.
That'll slow you down, you twitchy hooligan!
Starting to speed up. Okay, I can't believe I missed. And now we're at full charge, up to 200%. Takes only 1.8 seconds to charge.
Big-head wankers!
This is not a knife, it is a frying pan, you idiot. But alas, let us end off on a good note. With this spy. And the Wanga prick? Well, yes. The Your Eternal Wanga. That sounds completely messed up. Not the tone I meant to go for, but hey, backwards broom rider. I like Spy. Honestly, if the Wanga prick and or Your Eternal Reward didn't have such a hefty drain on the cloak meter, I think I'd like it more. And the sharp dresser that I also crafted, believe it or not. I actually crafted this, believe it or not.
May I borrow your earpiece? This is Scout. Rainbows make me cry. Over.
Ha 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 ha.
Weren't you supposed to be good at dodging? Here lies Scout. He ran fast and died at virgin.
The Letonge, which extends the spy's cloak duration by 40%, which roughly, to me, I think translates to 4 seconds. So if we're counting 10% as a full second of extra cloak, then 40% translates to 14 seconds total with the Letonge. And that's with just your regular Inviswatch, Quackenberg, or Enthusiast timepiece. However, with the Big Earner, you instantly refill that said cloak meter at the cost of having only 100 health, meaning that just about everything instantly kills you. Nearly.
Well, off to visit your mother.
Not what I meant to do.
Nothing personal. I just had to shut you up.
Yeah, everybody wants that one scout main to just shut up. Gotta say though, the sharp dresser is actually quite fitting for spy. Let's see. Oh yes, that's right. C loadout, which happens to be my favorite loadout so far, aside from the sharp dresser loadout. I love the spycicle because they turns them into ice. But what if we got an Australian spycicle? Honestly, I want an Australian spycicle. So I can turn them into statues of gold instead of ice. Let's grab just a couple more. Now we have a full... Well, no, wait. I need 6 more. I need 6 more. Because this thing technically has 30 bullets in it total. So getting 6 more spycicle stabs, I guess, will account for that. Gotcha. Now that we have an entire clip's worth, or at least an entire weapon's worth of crits, you disappoint me, Scout. Darn. Not the sharpest aimer. I'm not the sharpest shooter. Darn, I ran out of crit shots too. Now we got left is this bicycle. But we have one last loadout to end this off. Yes. But I want to disguise real quick. Who should I be? You know what, I think I'll go with the scout. Because why not?
The freaking scout's a spy! The freaking scout's a spy! Spy!
Yes. I'm beginning to think maybe I should put something like... Well, you know what? Here. Idea. I don't use the C key for anything, do I? No, I don't. I don't actually. Last disguise is now the C key. That's conveniently right next to WASD, so hey, that's better for me. Well, I believe that's it. But the thing I want to showcase, the dead ringer. I guess technically if you could trigger the dead ringer. Okay, wait. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I counted 13 seconds total of cloak duration with spy.
plus 40% cloak duration. So,
Ooh, idea. One little idea I want to try before I end this episode. First, let us fall down. We have fallen. Second, I want to trigger the dead ringer. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So technically 12 seconds of cloak from the start. So technically has 12 seconds of cloak from the start, so that's 40. There's 18 seconds total. Because it says plus 40 cloak duration with the on the stats page.
yeah. Plus 50 cloak regenerate. Half the cloak is eat up when the feign is activated.
But then they get
Also 40 cloak duration.
huh. Well, let's end this off with a rock, paper, scissors match. In the comments, tell me, what do you throw? Do you throw rock, paper, or scissors? And I will reply to you. However, I will make this fair. I will not. I will already predict what you are going to say. What? And I will put
The
and I will put my response as what I will use.
Rock, paper, scissors.